I mean, is that awful? Is that awful? I have never killed a husband.
Okay, one question.
What? Yes. And I'm just going to drop this in here. I've never killed someone. And it's Joinen. And like today, we're just going to go out on the beach. And like, we're going to surf some waves. It's gonna be rad. But really. Today we're here with Jubilee. We're doing this Jubilee thing. We tried it once before. It flopped. But we're trying it again because it's got to be about the topic, right? Master picked a bad topic. If you don't know who Jubilee is, you may know Jubilee from PewDiePie or Jubilee, and they do these social experimental videos. I don't know. I'm doing this one. Who is single? Who is single? That is the question that today Jubilee will help us get to the bottom of. I'll tell you one thing. It sure ain't me with this hairdo, am I right? Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Odd Man Out. This is 6 married people versus one single person.
Versus. It's in a battle to the death. We're pitting 6 married people against 1 single. Who will survive?
Put your hands out. Let's see your bands. Because if you're married, you've got a tan line.
Ooh, that guy's getting crafty right from the beginning. It's like, okay, I've got the quick way to solve this. Let's just completely sidestep the social experimentness of this. Who's got a band on their finger?
We brought together 7 married people.
I am married.
I am married.
I am married.
I'm married.
I am married.
I am married.
I am married.
One is a liar.
One's a liar. Ooh. Who we guessing, boys? Who's lying? Tell you what, I was a bit of a lion in the intro of this video. Thank you.
Covers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Who is the imposter?
If the liar survives,
There is an imposter among us.
he or she wins the entire prize.
You want to sound a little bit less enthusiastic about it? One of the people is a liar. And if the liar survives, they'll win like $1 gajillion. It's actually like life-changing kind of money.
Okay, well, I think you might be single.
Well, I've been married for 3 years. She targeted me right away. She said, "You are not married." I was like, "What?"
She's just straight off the bat. All right, everybody, I think it's you. There's not a chance. There's no way someone would date you. Not with a face like that.
How long have you guys been married? Quick, everybody.
Oh my God, I've been married, what, 50 years?
Just 2 years, like last week.
2 months.
16 years.
It feels like 50,
19
but actually
years.
it's
I'm
only
so
30.
sorry, I lied.
3 years.
It's actually 1 year.
What? That's a little bit sus. Oh, by the way, I just lied. I got my marriage my marriage level wrong. I'm actually only level 1 married. Sus? Yeah, but here's what separates a good player from a bad player. Everybody jumping on board being like, nah, get rid of her, she's lying. She ain't lying, my friends. She ain't lying. She actually stuffed up. You think someone who was lying would then double back and be like, oh, no, actually, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I've been married this long. They've got nothing to hide. There's no reason for them to double back and lie again. You know what I mean?
Oh, good for you.
I was married in this past May,
I
so like
said
4 months.
50. I said 50, but actually, it feels like 50. But
Does
it's
everyone
only 30.
believe? Does everyone believe in traditional marriage? Yes. Okay, the system. Is everyone?
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, vows, wedding rings, all that stuff. Yes.
This guy's like, he's trying to solve it so hard. He's like, okay, everyone shut up. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys all believe in traditional marriage. You guys all got married in a church. There was a pastor, someone there who could like officiate the whole thing. You've got rings on your finger. There's going to be a band on your finger. Like, let's get out of here. All right, we want to get out of here alive. There is someone trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
everybody.
sure.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Among other
I mean,
Okay.
for
The first thing you have to do is detail. Put your hands out. Let's see your bands.
He's taking the lead, and taking the lead is a good way to maybe go a little bit unnoticed. If you're the one getting out there and be like, look, here's how we're going to get to the bottom of this. Everyone, chuck your hands in. Here's what we're doing here. I reckon this guy, he's been wearing like a ring that's like 1 or 2 sizes too small for the past week to just get a band on his finger. And he's like, all right, this is how I'm going to sway them all right from the beginning. It's the hat, his single. I don't think it's just the hat. I feel like it's how he's going about it. But here's the thing. You can be married and still be the hat guy. Like you can. You just need to find, you know, the other hat person in the world. This video is brought to you by the Emotional Baggage Tote Bag. It's back, baby. Get it while you can. It's a limited time thing. Everybody's been asking, Joinen, when is the Emotional Baggage Tote Bag coming back? I want to show off the fact that I'm carrying around some emotional baggage. Well, you guys asked for it, and here it is. It's back for a limited time. Get it in the description below. There's a link that just links to the Lemon Carton merch store. You know the link. It's the merch store link down below. Get it. Limited emotional baggage. Back to the video.
Thought he was a little too obvious. He was all over everybody.
I'm really specific. I want to know details quick. Let's hear what okay, he's got one, I've got one.
Yeah, he's like, okay. So he's got one. I do have one. See, I have one.
Because if you're married, you've got a tan line.
I have a crazy tan line.
I have a white band around my ring finger.
But some of the people said that they'd only been married for like 4 months. I don't think 4 months is like, especially if this is like winter, who knows when they actually filmed it. You might not have a band around your finger after just like a few months.
How about instead of that, you tell me the day you got married?
No, what? No, hold on. Look at it. Hold it. Don't change your subject. Don't change your subject. Let me see your hand.
I like the way he asked good questions. He was putting people on blast.
It's on my
Does he have it or not? The tan line. No, he doesn't have it.
Is that
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Okay.
You have it. Where's
So
yours?
he's a
That's
labor.
yours.
Oh, dang. He was really taking control of that one, not letting anyone ask anyone some questions. Then there's Anthony, though. And Anthony, little bit sus, being all like, look, you know, before we get too close to my finger, why don't we just not? You know, like, this is dumb.
It was quick. It was too quick.
It was a good round to observe the others.
Old man really thinking about it. He's really putting in that work, that brain work, because he's thinking, all right, who really cares what the actual info is? What really matters is how people are acting. All right, who's getting kicked off? Hell.
One suggestion was made, and then there was 15 seconds left. I personally pounced on it because I was grateful that it wasn't me.
He's out.
Good luck. Because I'm very, very married.
Doesn't sound like something a married person would say. I reckon maybe they got it right. My current thinking, it's hat guy or it's Anthony.
You married? Because I got married October 11th, which is my birthday.
Oh, really? That's my husband's birthday.
August 17th is actually on our 3-year anniversary.
Oh, wonderful. And you?
I got one question for you, and I'll stop.
No, I'm...
What? That's pretty sus, dude. For being the guy who's last time, like, just taking the lead, all right, no questions, this is what we're doing. And everyone's just kind of humoring you, going along with it. And then at the second, someone else is like, all right, let's just ask when you got married. And he's like, no, shut up. Here's how it's going down. I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you that question.
I was
Okay,
married
what day-
September of
September.
2003, yeah.
Okay, you?
November 7th.
What? Did he actually give a date? He just said September. I was married September of 2003. The hat guy, like, I'm gonna be more mad. I'm gonna be more mad if a hat guy is married. Not because I don't want him to be married, but because, like, why are you acting like that? If you're not lying, why do you have to be like that?
2000.
Okay.
January 28, 2017.
Okay, good.
9/8/18.
Right.
Not that anyone asked.
How long were you married?
Let me see. It'll be 30 years.
30 years. What did you say before
Didn't
that? On
you
the first
say
yes.
50?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
I was
said
joking.
50. She said 50, and then later on she was like, I was just saying, like, it feels like 50 years. I don't know. Maybe she's sus too, or maybe she like said 50, and then she thought about how old she was, and then she's like, oh no, that's not gonna fly.
What was something that went wrong in your guys' wedding?
We had an all-white wedding. Everybody wore all white, and one lady came in purple, and that what pissed me off.
I believe that. That's
And I didn't even know her. She was not invited.
Ooh, you know, a good lie doesn't have too many details. You gotta stop while you're ahead. She was like, okay, everyone had to wear white, and then there was this one girl who was wearing purple. and I hated it. And then people are like, yeah, good. I like that. I believe that. And then she has to go and ruin it with her. And I didn't even know her. Yeah, no. Yeah, you believe me? Okay, good, because it was crazy. Like, I didn't even know her. And she was like yay tall. I think she was maybe in her 40s. And she had this one streak of blonde in her hair. Why did she have blonde in her hair? It's weird, am I right? Why would she have the streak of blonde?
Friend was late to my wedding, and that kind of pissed me off because I noticed when he walked in.
Well, I have to say that nothing went wrong, which is
You were married 3 times. Something definitely went wrong.
Third time is a charm.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we were married in our home.
No, the question is,
Okay.
what's the difference?
And it went so smoothly. It had me. I was actually crying.
Old man's not lying. Like, I just feel like old man's not lying. He can't be lying.
Let's look at detail here. Pay attention to detail, not just the questions. Look at detail, reactions, look at stuff. I'm here to win.
Yeah, it's very obvious. It's kind of taking away from this whole experience a little bit. Like, let's be real. I think the point of these videos is to get people in there and just have conversations and sort of like a fun thing. Like, all right, yeah, let's see what people say and then be like, I don't know. I don't know if that's very believable. This guy's just like, this is a game. There is a clear objective. I'm not here to discuss. I'm here to vote out the liar.
Sounds like something a liar would say.
That's called someone
Someone
who's talking the truth. You're the lawyer of all people.
What kind of
you
law
got to
do you study?
manipulate.
I do class actions, plaintiff side.
Divorce lawyers, they make a lot of money, right?
I wonder if lawyers want to get married.
Don't they make a lot
I
of
wonder if
money?
lawyers want to get
What's that got to do with it? She's just like bringing up the money. She's like, oh, lawyers, they make a lot of money. Isn't that right? Guys, no, you're not listening to me. Lawyers, they make a lot of money. You make stacks of money, right? Everyone's like, fine, all right? We're just trying to figure out who's lying about being single. But I guess she's trying to say that because she has money, she's not single, but that's a stretch. I would almost argue like the other way around. If you're a lawyer, then you've probably just like absolutely no-lifed uni for the past however many years. So maybe you didn't have much of a social life, like...
Guys, we can focus on her job now. Let's focus on her.
Exactly. Let's not talk about income. It's got nothing to do with
Maybe it's the guy with the fanny pack and all these props.
All these props. The props, sus. It's hat guy. He's got a hat and a fanny pack. Definitely a liar.
Thank you very much. And always remember, the obvious is always your worst enemy if you don't pay attention to detail. Always remember that. It's about elimination at the right time, and it ran out for me.
He's angry with us.
He is. You can tell he's so upset. He's like, okay, guys, well, geez, I was just trying to get to the bottom of this, but no, you had to go and vote me out. I was our best chance at winning this.
I felt like we got the wrong guy out. I was like, we still have Candace in here. There's something about Candace. Candace, you've been married for 30 years or 50 years?
Absolutely no.
Yeah, she actually is feeling pretty sus.
I come from that institution, so we don't believe in divorce. You know, we don't divorce our husbands, we bury them. That's what my mother said.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's what my mother
Nah, she's sus. She's sus. She a little bit sus. I do think that the whole like 50 years, 30 years, it was like maybe a genuine stuff up, but also a little bit sus.
Candace's words to live by.
You know, I mean, isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? I have never killed a husband.
Okay, one question.
What? Yes. And I'm just going to drop this in here. I've never killed someone. So let's move on.
Candace was, she was out there.
How old is your significant other?
My husband is 35.
And you are?
I'm 55.
Ooh, okay.
Did she just say 35? She was married for 30 years. Did she actually say 35?
My husband is 35.
But then she's just straight up the liar. She said she was married for 30 years. First, she said she was married for 50 years, and she's 55 years old. And then she's like, no, I'm actually been married for 30 years, and her husband is 35. That's a terrible lie.
What's a small detail about your wife that you love that
No one's
differs
gonna
her from
pick her up on that. Oh, hey, just by the way, you did mention earlier that you've been married for 30 years. She married a 5-year-old.
others? Your past wife.
Good question.
She'll watch
You're
this
gonna
one
be
day.
surprised at my answer. First thing that I saw were her legs. at my advanced age. And so you asked the first thing, and I'm telling you what.
All your other wives' legs were.
Yeah, and she was
just
no
weren't aesthetic.
youngster. Let me tell you, and that's what.
And she was no youngster, let me tell you. She had some smooth legs for an oldie.
And everything else worked out fine.
Oh yeah. Well,
Everything else. Pick a girl with some good legs. Everything's gonna be all right. We need another joining out of context volume. There's been too many good ones.
I've been there.
She said things that were confusing to me. Like she said that her husband was 35, but they've been married for 30 years. And
Exactly.
So, I was like, so your husband was 5 when you married him.
Good.
It's okay. So,
Can we ask some like rapid style
That was
questions?
it? What? Why did you even include that reaction note?
Yeah, let's do that.
Where you just have to like off the top of your head.
Before we do that, can we see the hands again?
Yes.
Yo, mine's like,
Yeah, you're the only one that doesn't really have it.
No, I don't wear a ring.
Why don't you wear a ring?
I never have. I don't wear a ring. So I figured the best thing to do is, of course, tell them that. Maybe that's.
Maybe what? Sus. I think every time I've been sussing someone, they get voted out, and then we just pick a new person. Like, at this moment, I'm just one of the group.
Again, why it hasn't worked out too well for me in the past.
oh, don't say that.
No, I'm a great
That's a good
believer.
recover, though. It's a good recover.
I have always loved marriage. I believe in the institution strongly.
It would be unfair to base the decision solely on, oh, you don't have a tan line. There's a lot of
Yeah,
reasons why
well,
someone
true.
might not wear a ring.
I agree. I think the tan line thing is a little bit like, sure, it's like if someone does have the tan line, it definitely helps their case. But if they don't have one, you can't just vote them out just because of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so suspicious of everyone on that
Yeah.
side of the room.
Hey, you know what's funny? If we're gonna talk about who we're suspicious about, I think you two are suspicious because you ask all the questions and ask.
I'm an attorney. Like, what? I'm trying to ask questions to
But this is the
elicit
funny thing.
answers.
You're asking me all these questions and him, but you're not asking her any questions.
I trust her.
I
Okay.
feel like really
There you go.
confident in
I
her.
feel like we're in the witness box.
I'm very confident.
Are you lying to me? What she said in the eye? I
Not
swear to
lying.
God.
I'm not lying.
Look at me now.
What was that? I've played enough Avalon to know that you can be swindled. You can be swindled by that. Where you're like, oh no, I just trust you. Look at me in the eyes. You lying to me? And they're like, no, I'm not lying to you. And you're like, yeah, I'm not lying to you either. And then they stab you in the back.
I think you might be suspicious right
Ask
now.
me like any question you want in the next 47 seconds.
How long have you been married?
1 year, September.
And you're
8th.
28?
Yeah, my husband's 27. He's turning 28 on October 11.
Another cougar, huh?
I'm not.
What? She's like a year older, and he's like, another cougar, huh?
There's something off right there.
Wow, now I'm not sure which one of you guys I trust.
Saul story did not add up. He believed in traditional marriage. He believed everything about marriage, but he never thought about wearing a ring.
It's actually true. He was really all like, oh, I believe in the constitution of marriage and all that kind of stuff. And then he was like, oh, but yeah, I just don't wear a ring. I just don't do that. So, I don't know. Yeah, I do think he's the next most sus. I agree with every vote that's happened so far. Every person who's been voted out, I have agreed that they are the most sus. That's assuming that Sol is getting voted out. Yeah, he is.
I guess I saw that coming. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
That
I was
feels like an admission.
happy to stop there when Saul went out because I'm like, I think I'm confident in us three, and we're gonna split the money.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt.
Oh, she's still going.
I'm so.
So
They
you
want
were
him out.
confident, but she persuaded you basically because you wasn't
Okay.
gonna put your hand up. And
I
then,
did feel that. I
Yeah.
felt that she felt that way, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I started asking you questions, you got really defensive and tried
Really?
to push back.
I just figured that I do really think that you are married, but
so
just
what do you, how do
in
you describe
case-
this? I just made this
I
up.
know,
Draw it
that's
on.
why.
I know, I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry.
But that's why I didn't put my hand up.
I'm
And
so
now
sorry.
you guys
Can
want
I
to.
change my mind? Oh my God,
I don't
I'm
know.
so sorry. I don't know. I don't know who to trust. I have much regret about having initiated the vote. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, the pressure got to me.
Yeah, because it's gonna get you voted out.
I have to vote now.
It got to me
Hey,
hella
this
quick.
is what I'm gonna do. Line. Just put a line.
I don't know. I feel like he's the most sus now.
Better
Be like
safe
it-
than sorry.
Yeah. I have been down with every single vote. I have agreed with all of their votes.
Okay.
Oh my God, if you betrayed me, I'll never trust another woman again.
That would actually be the swindle of the year. Like, this would be so good if she was actually lying. If she was lying, she played this game like a fiddle. What a grandmaster of the game.
If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red,
Oh, here we go.
the liar is still in the box and you lose.
Oh, okay. I was actually kind of hoping it was red because that would have been awesome.
Oh my God. I knew it.
Oh my God. I was still just relieved that Allie didn't like jump up and be like, just kidding, it's me. Thank God. I know. I got towards the end. I was like.
The mole, please step forward and reveal himself.
Oh.
Now.
Yeah. No, he kind of admitted it when he walked out. He's like, yeah, well, I expected that because he kind of knew that he got did.
We got it.
I was like, holy shit.
Well, you can't tell a book by its cover.
Wait, does that mean she married a 5-year-old? Does that mean she actually married a 5? What? And then what's the deal with Hat Guy? Why you gotta be like that?
We got it.
I've been married 3 times. It just didn't quite work out for me. And now I'm observing the 3-strike rule.
Ah, so he has been married 3 times. He's just not married at the moment.
No more marriages.
Oh, that didn't go anywhere.
I'm so glad that I got all that money.
I felt some regret for all of the other people who had been voted out, but I also felt pretty good about winning.
The game is set up in favor of the people telling the truth, isn't it? Like, if you're the liar, that is an uphill battle. You need to make it to the very end. How does the liar even win? Because how would the liar at the end vote out the other person? Oh, right. So when it ends, if there's 2 people left and it turns red, that means the liar wins.
I won without the money.
Well, you know, I really...
Right, I get it. So 2 people always win, right? That means 2 people have to win because you can't have 1 winner. How do they do it if they like split the vote when there's 3? They have to go to fire, like in Survivor. They bring out a little fire making kit and then they have to sit there going like this.
What if they ended the video by saying it was Steve, you get pranked?
It was you all along.
I said, so let me see if I can do a different kind of strategy. Maybe lie a little bit, mix in with the truth. Because I figured, well, maybe I could catch the mole.
That makes no sense. She was specifically trying to lie. She specifically lied to try and catch the mole, but that doesn't work. If you're lying, the mole's just gonna be like, okay, cool. Nice. And this takes the focus off me. That's just bad strategy.
Good game. Really good game.
Ooh, that episode just reminded me how single I am. But you know, maybe Saul will want to go on a date with me.
You'll get a date, Kendra. You will. Candace, I've been married for 30 years. My husband is 35 years old. Aaron, that's not vegan. They didn't think Rick was the mole. He was just annoying. They just wanted him out of it. They're like, okay, can you just just let us think, please? Candace wasn't even the mole and she couldn't keep track of her lies. What? Yeah, what is that strategy? I don't know. Anyway, did you get it right? Or did you get it wrong? Did you pick it right from the start? Let me know in the description below. Or was it you all along? Anyway, get some of the sweet lemon carton merch in the description below. It's got a cute little lemon carton on it. That stuff will help you. You won't be single for long wearing that thing around. And come and follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where we film these videos live every weekday. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.